Ndị be anyị, asị m ka ụbọchị nketa mara na anyị mma, asị m ka nke onye chikwelu ya zelu. Dịka o si dị, ya bụ Eastern News 24 bụ ebe anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasara maka ihe na-eme na obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, ana gbasara maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, ọ bụrụ na ya bụ ụbọchị izi gị ị na-agafete n'iru akwụkwọ afọ chanel anyị, kaba alụ ka ị sọbskraibụ and turn on your notification. Maka gịnị? Anyị na-etinyekwanụ update daily gbasara maka ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, gbasara maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, ya wetara unu n'iru akwụkwọ bụ ife anyị na-akpọkwa evening tea ka anyị ji maka ya, ka anyị ji mara ya. Anyị na-akpọ ya evening tea. Ife a bụ Biafran Prime Minister in exile were ife were ịgwa ụmụ Igbo. Unu ga-esi ya bụ ife n'ụdị nke gị, ị ga-esi ya bụ ife ịkaba alụ kwuo efe ichelu gbasara maka ihe ndị a niile Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị na-akpọ evening tea. Ị ga-esi drop your own comment. All right, over to you, sir.
We are women and a special God's creation. We are Biafran women. We are the daughters of Biafra. We are Biafra mothers and sisters. Many of us have watched our children, husbands, relatives, compounds, and villages killed and decimated for just being Biafrans. We are petrified because we do not know what comes next. We have cried, we have wailed, we have been suppressed and subjugated. Many of us have run, keep running, without any reprieve in the zoo country. On the other hand, I am fortunate. I am an American citizen. As such, I am blessed to have freedom and know what freedom is. But the fact that I am a Biafran whose people are denied freedom by the Nigerian government terrorists is the reason why our Prime Minister is here tonight for this town hall meeting. I'd like to use this opportunity to address those people in Nigeria or other places who always tell the diaspora and Biafrans to come down to Nigeria and fight. You don't have to be in another person's country to fight. To these people, I say, your ignorance stinks to heavens. You are he who knows not and does not know that he doesn't know anything. As a matter of fact, even trying to put up an argument with such a person is just a waste of time because they are irrelevant. They do not know. How will they water? And I say that not even the angels can make this happy, deplorable Biafrans or foolish Nigerians, because you all are tools to your slave masters. The earlier you know that, the better for you. And also the intellectuals and Biafran traitors and the delegitimized zoo servants in Biafra, I say, you trying to partner with some people you call your friends or from other tribes that latch onto you to make themselves relevant. Please, you're going to have to wake up for the rude awakening, because freedom is your only breath of life. our Supreme Leader, Master Nnamdi Kanu, and Ebuka Obi are the hopes, aspirations, and ideals of Biafrans. While Biafra land has been the most peaceful in the Zoo country, but the delegitimized Zoo servants and the Nigerian terrorist government have made Biafra land the epicenter of genocidal and unwanted killing of Biafran race that is now heading into extinct if we do not defend ourselves. The blood of true innocent Biafrans that have soaked the Mother Earth of Biafra land and other lands in the Zoo country says that the heavens are not happy with what is going on. And that blood must be avenged by God and by our children who are now protecting us, making sure that we defend ourselves. Biafra is a spirit that fights anything, anyone that fights Biafra. So, the genocidal war against us has inadvertently produced genuine, transformative Biafran generation that truly know the value of freedom, that have now said enough is enough and never again. On this note, I say thank you to our Supreme Leader and our Prime Minister, the game changer. So I say to you today, no, ndewo, mama, ibiarula, and thank you all. So, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to go back to the headquarters to Maryland. They have a dance for the PM. Over to you, media, from Maryland. Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you. Thank you. Okay. I wanted to confirm if this sound is coming out from there. Is it coming out? Is the sound coming out?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, thank you. So my ministers there at the head office, when you're ready to start shaking your waist, you let us know so that we can put you on stage. And the camera should be well positioned to capture all of you because it's a groundbreaking ceremony. Seeing our elders do the needful.
All right, Mazi Sonny.
Yes, my minister. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like this now, we know we'll capture well because that chase, the block on our waist though.
All right.
In front of that TV. Muna dey for in front of TV so that we go fit capture on our well. Muna no dey behind chair. Muna dey in front.
No, they go dance run. They come. Don't worry. I get the cap. I got this.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Biafra Esibego. Biafra Esibego.
But I don't want to know as you want them to do for you. Who are both from there. I believe in you. One for the common of the a piece of food, I don't see us, why I am. You can look at what I am. But you got so much from the long in the house. I am now. When you was in the talo, I am. You pull out on your soul, you go. I am. You went there, you see my bed. I am. I just want to matter the way you forget them. I am. But when you look at you, you kill your dad. I'm a moving, I'm a method, I'm a method. I'm a moving, well, to take it. I'm trying to load the bottle of what the move. I'm not going to wear it. I'm taking a part that I know to. I go for but I don't want to know as you want them to do for you. Who are both from there. I believe you will say, I'll put a man up for that I know
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Media, please, let me get the hands up.
Yeah.
Media, can you hear me, please?
Yes, Diana, we can hear you. I saw a lot of you writing that you can't see the video. The video you were to see was the Prime Minister and our head office there dancing. We did not share the screen of another video. So these are the two videos you were supposed to see on the screen. Thank you so much. Nkaja Okbara, unmute yourself. You have your hand up. Nkaja, we cannot hear you.
Oh, Brother Sonny, you called me?
Yeah, your hand was up. That's why I called.
Oh, okay. No, I was because I couldn't see the video. So I was begging you to open the video for me. I couldn't see. I couldn't see the dancing. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Start your camera. You can start your camera now. You can start your camera. Anyone that needs camera open, please, you may start your camera now. You may start your camera now. You may start your camera now. All right. You may start your camera now. All right. We have Adazion. Over to you. Your hand is up. Please, you can support the PM's dance. You can support our elders dance there from our head office. Adazion, over to you.
So I'm going to use $50 iji wee borrow my PM ego. Exchange me na $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 50. Okay, I'm going to make it 60 for Ejema. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ejema for my PM.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we still have more hands up? No. All right, we continue.
Okay.
Diana, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Here. Maryland, that one is done. The next is on the agenda is keynote address by Prime Minister, His Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njako, Obatobie, Agunechamba 1 of Biafra. Please join me all as we beckon on this great alchemist of our Biafran freedom. PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, I salute and you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member, the Rep of the North and South America, Pharmacist Diana Ene. Thank you very much for the work you've done so far. I welcome every one of you from the United States of America, Biafrans, friends of Biafrans in the United States, and those who have joined us this evening from all over the world. I welcome all of you to this town hall meeting. As you all recall and remember that I promised that every 2 weeks I will be coming to the United States to give special update to you in the United States as we progress in the liberation for Biafra. Today on is going to be very exceptional, very special update that I have for all of you. I have come to announce today that the liberation of Biafra has entered the ruthless stage where our enemies will be dealt with ruthlessly. We have directed the Biafra Defense Forces that going forward, the Nigeria terrorist state, its army, its police will be treated with the highest ruthlessness in Biafra territory. Going forward, we know no friends, we know no brother, we know no siblings, so long as you carry arms in Biafra land against Biafra people, we will treat you as enemy without mercy. That particular stage starts tonight as we enter the sit at home tomorrow to demonstrate yet again that Nigeria has been delegitimized within Biafra territory. Our sit at home starts tomorrow. And this sit at home will happen on the 29th, the 30th, the 31st, and on the 2nd of August. We will be looking forward to see that every government houses, every offices, everything Nigeria government will be shut down. If we see anybody representing Nigeria opening anything in Biafra territory, we will engage that place. we have to make our stand very, very clear to the Nigeria state that as we approach the December 2nd declaration, we will continue to engage them to make sure that terrorism will be wiped away and eradicated in Biafra territory completely. While other people in Nigeria, other ethnic groups, other indigenous nationalities in Nigeria are crying without help, we are not going to cry. Like I have said, the Biafra Defense Forces has been well briefed. When you engage enemy, there is no mercy. You do not engage human beings. The people that come with arms, armored tanks, helicopter, fighter jets to kill and bombard our territory are not human beings. Do not regard them. Do not treat them as human beings. They are not. Kill them before they kill you. It is the highest self-defense that we have witnessed for the past 2 weeks. The worst situation in Biafra territory, where houses, villages are being bombarded and burnt down. And of course, the Biafra Defense Force has proved that their capability to defend our land, and they have proven that to us. But this evening, after the emergency security briefing, we have come to inform Biafra people that going forward, you are going to be seeing wonders in Biafra territory. Do not move. This is a war that have declared on us, and we are not going to shy away from this war. We have accepted this challenge. We have been able to prove that the Biafra Defense Force are well prepared, even with little equipment. We have been able to continue to decimate Nigeria, neutralize these terrorists, and they will never ever strive in our land. Remember, the people in the United States, the reason we are doing this, coming to you every second week, is for you to understand that you have a very important role to play in the liberation of Biafra. Do not listen to any threat coming from the Nigeria state. Do not listen to the names they call you. Do not listen to the names they call me. Do not listen to whatever they brand you, profile you. All you should be listening to is the program, the template, and the pattern of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. Today, I am very, very pleased to announce to you in the United States that the Biafra self-referendum has recorded over 49 million votes. I don't think anybody in the world will listen to that and ignore it. Over 49 million votes, and still counting. This is the second phase of the self-referendum. I am telling you today that the world will be forced to listen and organize their own if they are not satisfied with the Biafra Republic government in exile self-referendum. We are not shying away from fighting Nigeria, defending ourselves. But like I said, going forward, any terrorist in the military uniform in Biafra land carrying gun, when you get them, do not treat them like human beings. They are not human beings. And that's the difference. That is the briefing, the instruction that have been given to the Biafra Defense Forces. So going forward, whatever images you see, do not move. It is a fight to finish. We are fighting for survival. And let me tell you, in a war, you do not see your enemy as a human. And that's the difference we're going to make going forward. So when Nigeria think that we are going to sit in our comfort zone in Europe and America and watch our people being killed, neutralized on daily basis, burn our villages, and keep quiet and continue to agitate on social media, that time is over. And everybody that is supporting this government must be very proud of how far we have gone. Biafras in the United States, I can assure you that so far so good. We've met with decision makers, policy makers, influential politicians in the United States, both in the Congress and in other private institutions. We've met many of them, and I can assure you that when Wanza Nanibu is dancing, there is something that is playing music. Telling you today, nobody will defeat Biafra this time around. And it is going to depend on your resoluteness and your support. We need to come together. For those who are standing on the fence, thinking that let us watch how they are going to do. Okay, let us watch if we're going to be part of Nigeria or not. Let's see if they are going to protest in Nigeria. I am telling you today, you are wasting your time. The opportunity is here for you to come on board and continue to be part of the history that we are making. For this reason, we have created a private meeting possibility to meet myself privately, especially those of you in the United States. If you have something that is bothering you, which is the reason you are yet to support the liberation after having seen the progress that Biafra de facto government and the Biafra Republic government in exile with the Biafra Defense Forces has made. That particular concern you have, the opportunity has been created for you to book an appointment for a private meeting that will not be aired anywhere, meeting that will be confidential. The confidentiality is to the highest maximum. And you are going to have the opportunity to interact with me personally to know what your problems are and why you are yet to support Biafra. This opportunity is given to some of you in the United States, and it is going to be happening on weekly basis. So if you have your friends in your Igbo union or in your organization that are mocking you and telling you, oh, I have issues why I have not supported Biafra, tell him that the opportunity is here. It is not time you are going to be sitting somewhere and be murmuring and thinking that we are going to fail. We are not going to fail. The only thing is that the opportunity may not come again at the end of the day, and Biafra policy will deal with you. So my people in the United States, because of the stage we are entering now, as we approach December 2nd, the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra, which is going to take place on the 2nd of December, as we approach that December, we need resources, we need funds to be able to defend ruthlessly the Biafra land and make sure that we evict every presence of Nigeria even before December 2nd. For this reason, we need to up our game. Upping our game is not by the weekly fundraising, which actually have done its part and will continue to do, but to step a bit forward to make sure that we have every equipment that is needed. Having the equipment is not the problem, but the fund continue to be challenged. And I have to inform all of you that in a war like this that we are fighting for survival, it requires money, it requires fund, it requires resources. Just like you see under another part of the world in Ukraine, we are not different. Ukraine is actually, we are facing more threat than Ukraine, because in our own, Nigeria has declared a war, and the war is being fought secret. And what we are going to be doing going forward is to make sure we bring the result of this war that Nigeria has declared on us to the public by making sure we are publishing the result of how the Biafrans are defending themselves by neutralizing these enemies. So, on this note, the people in the United States will, look for a way to better the funding of the Biafra Liberation Army. And we have a solution. And the solution is on this day, you will have the privilege to unveil, the Biafra Republic government in exile, have the privilege to unveil a very strategic way to raise our defense fund in this day town hall meeting. And may I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Biafra IOU loan. The Biafra government in exile hereby unveil the Biafra IOU loan, which is going to be the game changer in the liberation of Biafra. Immediate team, over to you.
To enable the government sustain its defense. For these reasons, we are introducing the Land Bridge, a special IOU loan in addition to our weekly fundraising. Land Bridge is a special IOU loan to get 100% interest and certificate when Biafra comes, and also be a part of the generation that has risen to restore freedom, which is our inalienable right to life, hope, dignity, and honor. For more information, go to www.biafrarepublicgov.org/IOU.
Thank you very much. On this note, the IOU of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, on behalf of the Bank of Biafra, is hereby declared open. And you do not have any reason to say you are yet to support Biafra financially. What this IOU means is that if you invest 50,000 Ejema in the Biafra liberation, as soon as Biafra is restored, it will be doubled and repaid back to you. Those who have funded Biafra liberation up to this point, we have the record of everybody. And the Biafra government has a package for every Biafran who has participated in the weekly fundraising up to date. The package is something that is very overwhelmed when you hear about it. And we're going to make it public very, very soon when we have done with the plan and the strategies that this will be done. So this does not interfere in any way. The weekly fundraising, as you know, it is only that we are looking forward to expand as we approach the Biafra Declaration in December. I want everyone to understand that what we are going to do to Nigeria, I swear to God, you will never believe. It will be worse than what is happening in Sudan. Mark my word. And at the end, Biafra will come. I want you to understand that those who stood on the way of Biafra freedom will die one after the other. And it is happening. And when they die, there is no remorse. We do not know mercy. This is a fight for survival, a fight for the right to live of our people, of generation, of millions, 80 million Biafrans. So not the corrupt politicians, not the selfish politicians, not even one person or the 0.0% of the.
Ndị be anyị daalụ nnenu nke ukwuu ka unu si wee gbaa mbọ wee na-esore n'ife anyị na-eme n'ime akwụkwọ dị iche iche. Ọ bụ ife m chọrọ ikwu bifo ma alapụ unu ka unu tinye alụ nke unu ife uche n'iru akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ya bụ ife dịka o si ada and dịka o si akpọtụ n'iru akwụkwọ. Ọ biko wa ajụ m chọrọ ịjụ, biko ndị Igbo ọma na-ege ntị saanụ ya bụ ajụjụ. Oge edugokwu n'oge anyị yakpọ n'ụwa anyị meeting nke ịbụọ jụọ ụwa anyị nwanne anyị nwoke anọ n'ụlọ nke mkpọrọ ebe a ka ọ ya anọzi. Oge edugo oge onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo ya apụta tinye ebe ya bụ ife ọnụ maka ya bụ ife akarigo. Nnamdi Kanu nwere ife o mere n'iru akwụkwọ. Tosifo ihe ọjọọ mere n'iru akwụkwọ bụ na ọ sị na ọ chọọzi ịbụ onye Naịjirịa. Tosa ya bụ ife ọjọọ mere. And ndị ọha eze niile ma ndị niile were na-ekwuchara ndị Igbo ọnụ fa, nobody is doing something about it. Nobody is doing anything about it. Ife a na-asụ bụ ọsọ ogologo oyibo. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ the leader of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB si na mmegide a na-emegide ụmụnne ya dịrị ọzọ ya alụ mma si nye ya Biafra ka ọ na. Okay, to tell you that what that thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu n'eziokwu, since eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu check the system of Nigeria till now, the system na-ebezi akwa, everything is collapsing. Always able to fall now hotter. What's the more you hold him, the more the economy destroyed. He said these things. Obuli fumu na ipota ine kubo kamake je yondi flani na major on the flani. Chefo no ha buzo we major ndi Igbo. Owoli ndi Igbo mele ndi flani. There's nothing an Igbo man. What if Igbo man mele flani? Ndo aneze sina neji yo in the flani about the killings in 1914. na-ajụ biko o nwere ihe ndị Igbo mere ndị Fulani Fancy from Niger wee kọnka si Hausa niile wee bata ka kọnka kwuola n'Igbo ofu onye pụtara bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na nke agha ma mme na ndị ka ife agha adịlọ achọbịa ka egbuo onye Igbo ewere nwanne ya lee ya bụ ife bụ ọ bụrụ ihe nji maka ya wee bịa ma ọ bụ niile ege ọnụ m n'ife anyị na-ekwu n'ilu akwụkwọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu stand with justice, equity and fairness. Owe ndị emebere iwu iche ọ bụla na-ajụ ya so ndị Igbo ha ọkwa ejidere ya lapụ ya akwa the same thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-azụ ka ọ na-azụ ndị Igbo kpọọ n'owu na meeting jụọ owu na-ajụ ọgwụ nakọ ha m n'ọnụ daalụ dị na-ekwusi na-esore anyị ọ bụla nke a bụ ụbọchị izu gị na-abịa n'iru akwụkwọ esore na Morning Tea na Eastern News 24 kabarụ ka ị subscribe and turn on your notification ka ịlapụ imisi for update dịka anyị na-drop ya n'iru akwụkwọ oge niile daalụnụ ụmụnne m ọgwụ nakọ ha m n'ọnụ